very popular. The scent notes on Guilty as Fig are fig nectar, lush jasmine, and creamy musk. I know a lot of people in the Bath & Body Works community have been asking for that one to come back. There was also this glowing Illuminant body polish. It looks like a scrub. It wasn't something that I had ever seen before, so I had to take a look at it because it looked very interesting. I like that it said it's a zesty, bright citrus. Then Waikiki Beach Coconut. This is a new one, but this is the old packaging. Well, it's not a new scent, but it's out right now, but this is the old packaging. The scent notes are tropical white coconut, saltwater breezes, and sun-kissed coconut. They also have the bubblegum pop and starfruit and cotton candy clouds from last summer, and the Bahamas passion fruit and banana flower, which is currently out, but they had this body scrub in that scent on the $3 table. Also on the discount tables we had Maleficent from the Villains collection from last fall. The scent notes on Maleficent are Sinister Plum, Midnight Berries, and Mystical Woods. This was a scent that I liked last year. They also had quite a few of the men's collection scents. After Dark was one of the men's collection scents that they had. And the scent notes are spiced bergamot, amber, and smooth tonka. I honestly like to use a lot of the men's scents for myself. They just tend to be more earthy or aquatic, and those are the scents that I tend to like. Speaking of aquatic, they also had Men's Ocean. This is an exfoliating face wash. I almost got this because I really like the scent notes. It's blue cypress, vetiver, and coastal air, which I think is just a very nice scent. I understand that they might classify it as for men because it's like more earthy or aquatic or naturey and not as like sweet or flowery or perfumey, but I like these scents too. The one thing that I don't like though about the men's fragrances is that these shower gels don't have the scent notes on the back, so I feel like I always have to look them up. But we had Atlantic and Ozo Navy and Bourbon and My Signature and Rouge Rebel. Below them we have some other shower gels. We have Perfect and Pink. I couldn't find the scent notes on these. I don't like when scent notes aren't available on the packaging because it makes it hard to remember. And then we have Poppy. I know that Poppy just recently came out in a candle. Fresh Morning Dew Wild Poppies, Sugared Rhubarb, and Juicy Pear. It smelled nice. Speaking of candles, we also had a clearance candle table. So this whole first shelf, these are all very sweet, mostly ice cream and dessert scented candles, like sugared waffle cone, hot fudge drizzle, gummy candies, butterscotch swirl. If you really like sweet gourmand scents, these would be good for you. I thought that these were a little too sweet, so I avoided those. And then we have the awful pizza and ranch scent that came out last year for Candle Day. The scent notes on this one are the melting away, the week melting away with gooey cheese and crispy pepperonis dipped in ranch. I think that candle would have worked better as like an April Fool's scent. It's awful, and I get why there's so many still at the outlet. Then we had popcorn and slushy. Popcorn and slushy is not quite so bad. Chips and salsa. I just tend not to like savory candles. Toasted Peppermint, a classic Christmas one, and Marshmallow Fireside. I know that this one is very popular because it's like kind of sweet and smoky, and so I was surprised to see this one at the outlet. The scent notes on this one are toasted marshmallow, smoldering woods, fire roasted vanilla, and crystallized amber. I wish that I picked up on some of the smoky vibes of this candle. I know that that's what a lot of people like about it for like a winter scent, but to me it was just like straight up vanilla. We also have pumpkin s'mores, and this was the camping, like a camping collection or like a nature inspired collection that came out this past fall, and I missed out on that when that was in stores, so I was very excited to see that at the outlet and have another chance. So we have pumpkin cinnamon bun, we have acorn lane, we have sunlit trails. This is one that I missed when it was in stores, so I was excited to see it at the outlet. The scent notes on sunlit trails are fir branches, bright citrus, and golden sun rays. This one smelled very nice. If you like naturey scents, I recommend that one. And then we have Christmas Cabin. When it was in stores, I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it, but I gave it another chance at the outlet. So Christmas Cabin, the scent notes are spiced clove, crackling fireplace, and cozy cabin. It is basically winter in a jar. It's a little bit spicy from the clove and warm from the fireplace, and I really like that one. And then we have more flannel, and finally we have some more body care. So these are a lot of items that were at the semi-annual sale in December and January that didn't sell out. Pretty as a Peach. Then we have our Christmas scents, the Vanilla Bean Noel. I really liked the Vanilla Bean Noel scent this year. I know some people say it changes a little. Magic in the Air. This is one that I really, really liked, so I wanted to show you the scent notes. Almond flower, sparkling persimmon, white iris, whipped vanilla, bourbon, and fluffy sandalwood. I mostly get the almond flower and sandalwood. It's like a sweet woodsy scent for me. I don't pick up on the bourbon very much, which was good for me because I don't really like bourbon scents. That's usually my least favorite note. Strawberry snowflakes I know is also very popular. Juicy strawberry, whipped cream, and iced bergamot. This one feels like it could be a year-round scent, like it could be a spring and summer scent because it's more fruity. Some of the Milk Bar scents are also still at the outlets, so if you missed out on the Milk Bar scents or if you wanted to get more, you should go check those out. And then Bright Christmas Morning. This is one that doesn't feel like a Christmas scent to me because it's very fruity. The scent notes are ripened berries, blood orange, and crisp apple. This one feels like it should be a spring or summer scent, and it's another one that even though it's classified as a winter scent in the winter packaging, you can wear it year-round. Brown Sugar Fig I know is very popular, so I wanted to look at the scent notes on this one. The scent notes are fresh fig, coconut milk, and caramelized brown sugar. It was nice, but it's not the typical fragrance that I go for. Then we have Sunshine Mimosa and Lovely Dreamer. This one was in a trio with Pink Chiffon and Fairy Tale at the semi-annual sale. The scent notes are fluffy musk, clean woods, white iris, and fresh bergamot. I love anything that is woodsy and has bergamot. I know that some people in the Bath & Body Works community said that that one smelled a little old lady-ish, and I kind of get what they're saying because my aunt had a perfume that smelled like that in the 90s, so I do kind of associate it with her, but I also really liked it because it was very fresh and clean and woodsy. Then we have the Vanilla Nutmeg. This is the Fairy Tale. I think Pink Chiffon they didn't have, but they had Lovely Dreamer and Fairy Tale. This is Pomegranate Nectar, Fresh Orange Blossom, Vanilla Bean, and Warm Amber. This one is very fruity. If you like fruit scents, that would be good for you. I mostly got the fruity scents. I didn't get the other notes. And then eucalyptus and pine. A few years ago, there was a scent called